Jackie.
All right. Good evening, everybody. We'll begin. We have apologies for absence.
Councillor Ashton and Councillor Toft.
Right. Variation of order of business. Does one changing? No. Declaration of members' interests. There are none. To confirm the minutes of the Finance Committee of the 16th of December.
I'll propose them.
Okay.
Second.
Right. All those in favour? Next item, updates concerning bank accounts. Do we have any?
So I post the finance report with you all. If we shift down, the bank accounts looking merely at January opened with that figure £122,775. We had rather a large amount of receipts, 13,520. First, that was broken down to a very good turnout from the allotments, £344. And the second part of the solar farm feasibility grant was made to us. So it looks very good, but that will then go out. So you'll see that go out in February plus VAT. So the expenditure in January, you've seen that 17,624 with a VAT of 2325. Leaving us that balance at the end of January of £118,670.39. And you see the three accounts. Santander, again, good job we didn't get rid of it because there were two allotment rents paid into it. And the two Unity trusts, as you see there, the 51,000 and the 67,000. Those were the bank accounts. We want to move on to the
financial reports.
Put it back up again.
Right.
Oh, lost it. Stop the share there. Where's it gone? There we go. If I come back again, this is merely looking up to the end of January, and the main bit for me where I'm hovering around the reconciliation showing the 118,670.39 pence matches there. The bank balances. The thing of interest to me this month is if you look at VAT received over the year 3230, where I'm hovering there against VAT paid 6982, you'll see there's a hefty VAT claim to be made somewhere just over the 3,000 mark, and I'll just make sure the payment to ADAS has cleared because there's a lot of VAT there, so that will bump that up. We've made the comments before that the feasibility grants and the solar farm makes our other works, here we are down here, look rather large at 24,043. It skewed it because that's where we've put the payments to ADAS, although they're balanced out by receipts on the grants. And we have made the second bridge purchase. Any other queries on the way we're going with the finance report? Anyone?
No. Have we finished making solar farm payments?
It went out. You authorised it in February. I think you authorised. No, hang on. Yes, we've made it.
Right. So there were only going to be the two payments. Is that right?
There'll be one more, a very small one, because they haven't finished the study. They're waiting for final costs from one of the utility companies, as in the connection. If you had the solar farm, what would it cost to connect to the grid? What would it produce? And also from the planning department. So they can't, ADAS, the study company, haven't been able to submit their final report. And I think the final costs are in the hundreds, sort of 300-400, as opposed to this 12, 13, 14,000. But there will be, and it might even be in the next financial year when that final claim goes in. But yeah, so there's one little bit to faff about with, but it's not in the same scale as these two.
Right. Will we get any more income in relation to
Yes.
it?
Yeah. Everything will balance. The only lag is me claiming the VAT back. So there's a slight imbalance at the moment between what we've received in grant money and what we've paid out to ADAS, and that imbalance is the VAT, which will go on the next claim, which you can see. You can see up there on the reconciliation. I've still got 3,500 to claim back.
Right.
I noticed electricity's got none at the moment, but we've got a bill to pay today.
Yeah, and as you rightly pointed out, Martin, I'm not showing the VAT against that VAT. I've just got to get the 2 monthly bills from EDF and get them on. So when that payment you're going to make tonight to EDF goes on the books, it will split with the VAT on it. So yes, well spotted again. I can rely on you for that. If there's no other questions, I'll stop sharing that, Chair. Have we lost the chair?
Hello?
Yes, you're there. We can see you.
All right. Sorry about that. Are we at the accounts for payment stage?
We are, yes. Martin's pointed out that the VAT that's been charged against the electricity isn't showing, and I'd said, yes, he's absolutely right. And when they're put onto the cash book, I'll have identified how much VAT is in that £168.80.
Right. So everybody, well, was Martin happy with the invoices?
I checked through, yes.
Yes, well, that's great.
Yeah.
So had you voted?
No,
right.
You'll need to approve.
I've also done that check as well. So that means 2 of us have checked invoices against payment checklist. And I've also checked the payment checklist against the transactions set up on Unity Trust awaiting payment. I'd like to propose that we authorize those payments that are awaiting.
I'll second that.
All those in favour?
All hands have gone up, Chair.
Oh, okay, sorry. So I'm still with you, but I can't see you. Right. In that case, I'll authorise one. I'll be one of the authorisers, and who is volunteering to be the other one?
Kath, thank you very much.
Will.
Thanks, Kath. We're limited with our signatories tonight, so thank you both very much. If you could.
Okay, and what about checking the statement? The other thing.
It's time. I think I'll ask either Councillor Toft or Councillor Ashton to go to the office and go through statements, because Kath's done enough of it this year.
Okay, well, that's great. Thank you.
It's such a long way to travel to the office from my house.
Well, yes, the expense is on the shoe leather front. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going shortly. I'll be going on a course on internal controls, just to see if what we've got is up to standard. It has been hard during COVID to keep the internal controls going, and my thanks to Kath for going into the office and checking, but it isn't where we want it to be. So I'll go on the course and check that when we come out of COVID, are they fit for purpose? And I hope they are. I suspect they are. I'll report back to you when I've done that.
Thank
Well,
you.
presumably, if they're not, we'd be able to put together something to make good the deficit, as it were.
Yeah, if there's any recommendations, I'll discuss with yourself and you can bring it back.
Okay, right. Well, we seem to have transacted all our business in record time.
Jake, I've got another meeting to go to.
Okay, well, thank you very much, everybody. The
Nearly
meeting
done.
finished.
17th March, the next one.
Thank you, Jackie.
What
Hi.
date in March, Andy?
Bye bye, everybody.
17th.
Bye-bye.
1/7.
17th. Thank you.
Is
17th.
it the 6th?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, Eva.
I'll
Bye.
just check for you, Jackie.
Yes,
17th, Jackie. So thank you all very
17th.
much.